Hey guys, it's Jana and welcome back to a new MTG video. Today I have for you JESKAI Control and another historic deck that we're playing. I gotta be honest with you guys, I think that Historic's just super fun right now. The meta is so wide in Historic. I think the Mystical Archive set made a really big impact in Historic, so that's what I've been playing a lot of. It doesn't seem like the standard cards in Historic got impacted by the new set Strixhaven, but I think that there's going to be a lot of standard tournaments that we'll see this upcoming weekend, so hopefully I can see more cards or more decks that can be played in standard that's a little bit new and different from the past season with the new tournaments coming up, and then I can make some standard content, but for now we'll be playing Historic. Like I said, we have JESKAI Control and it's been such a blast. If you know me, I don't play a lot of I don't play a lot of Control. So JESKAI Control, for me to say that it's super fun, it just goes to show you that this deck is fun. I don't like playing against Control and I don't really like playing Control. So I'll show you around the deck. So this deck, JESKAI is always super good against aggro decks. I think that the meta has shifted in Historic to hyper aggro decks to go under some of the Control decks you're seeing. Rogues, Is It Phoenix, which can have a lot of trouble with hyper aggro decks when it loses tempo. So I think JESKAI Control is just really well suited in the meta and super fun, especially if you have old Control cards lying around. We have one Soul Guide Lantern, which is supposed to be for Phoenix, although I think you can probably likely swap this out for Grafdigger's Cage. You should probably try experimenting. But the new cards from the Mystical Archives are Memory Lapse, Lightning Helix, Day of Judgment, and Magma Opus. Now, if you don't have Day of Judgment, of course you can just have another Wrath of God, but it seems like, just add another Mystical Archives card. This deck is all about looping Torrential Gearhulk with Magma Opus. You can actually discard Magma Opus to create a treasure token, and then on turn 5, you can play Torrential Gearhulk a turn early to get Magma Opus back from the graveyard. So that's its main win con. Other than that, you have the old Narset into Commit to Memory. If you have Narset down and play Memory, you draw 7 cards and shuffle your hand, your graveyard and hand into your library. Draw 7 and the opponent doesn't. You have 5 mana Teferi for advantage. So this is just your old standard Control shell. You got a lot of counters, Search for a Scanton, Narset, and Teferi, and then you have the new cards, which are the Mystical Archives and the Magma Opus, which has really pretty art. We'll look into the sideboard. Aethergust against Gruul or Is It decks, where you need to play tempo against the red cards. Dovin's Veto for Control Mirrors, Mystical Dispute for Control Mirrors, and also Is It Phoenix if you want to Mystical Dispute the Storm Wing entity, which can be quite troublesome for your deck. Shark Typhoon as well as another win condition. Stern Dismissal is a cheap bounce spell for creatures that get too big and have counters. We're talking about like creatures like Stormwing Entity, just fast hard Gruul creatures, the Sprite Dragon and Is It Phoenix as well, that can get a lot of counters when they're playing a lot of their cheap spells. 2 more Soul Guide Lanterns in the sideboard. Like I said, I think you can probably switch this out with Grafdigger's Cage and be fine. Red Cap Melee, another great red removal. A lot of red creatures being played in Historic. Rip Apart is just great because it destroys a target artifact or enchantment, but it also deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. So it's just a good, solid sorcery card that has a lot of different choices depending on what deck you're facing up against. Another Narset. I like to have 4 Narsets in this deck just because there's just a lot of Phoenixes and frankly a lot of decks that draw a lot of cards. So Narset is great for preventing that. Anger the Gods as your another 3 mana sweeper, and lastly a Shark Typhoon. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the gameplay. We had a lot of fun games and funny turns, and I'm not the perfect control player, so hopefully you enjoy this content today, and I'll see you at the end of the video for post-deck analysis. Wait, what are we playing? Did I just queue up with my JESKAI deck? Alright, never mulligan. Never mulligan Andy. I have enough points. Save it. Save it. Save it. Okay, let's see what's up. Oh no, elves! Alright. I need... Do I have... Okay, please main deck Wrath. I do. I do have a main deck Wrath effect. Thank God. Alright, well, let's behold. I need to find the Wraths, right? Oh, roll! Even worse. Even worse. Okay, hopefully... Do we have a one Anger of the Gods? We do. A disaster in the waiting. This is what's called a disaster. Alright, maybe I can find a Wrath. I just need to behold into a Wrath. Oh, please attack all. No, they have collected company. How dare they? They have collected company. Cringe. Very cringe. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. No. No, they're gonna do me it. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what I could do is... Okay, well, I don't have a choice. Maybe I'm supposed to saw it coming, the counter? Maybe I'm supposed to counter it. And then just wrath them. I mean, I'm not dead, but I'm surely I'm not alive, you know? Maybe this was a little much. Like, maybe they'll develop the board more. I don't know. Maybe they're just a stupid smorker, and they'll just develop the board, and I can just wrath it. Okay, perfect. I had it all along. Die. They're like, oh my god, they always have it. They always have it. Anyways. You're going to try to change your points for biddies? Whoa, whoa. Wow, wow. So they could have another collected company. I think that's a pretty hard beat, right? Oh, it resolved like immediately.
Won't hide
so.
from the world any longer. You know what? I'm not done.
Me. We can memory lapse. I think that's okay. You can have that just fine. Yes! We did it! Wow, wow! We're gamers. We're JESKAI controllers, guys. Wow. Wow! Yeah, we probably want Stone Dismissal. Anything that keeps us alive. So we're just gonna board in. This is called staying alive. The scan is way too slow. I think the memory lapse is kind of bad too. They have a lot of like you know, the more and more the time goes by, I actually don't like memory lapse. I think that it's not a very good card. My hot take. Prove me wrong. I just have not found it to be very good. Even in rogues, it's not pretty good because it's like, you're just like, oh, well, you could counter it and then mill it, but the problem is that, like, there's a lot of ways to draw that card, and, like, oftentimes you just want, like, instead of just being cute, you could literally find a harder answer for the card you want to memory lapse. I know. Sorry guys, I don't mean to offend your people. You hate memory lapse? Yeah. Memory lapse is great according to Croaky's. Well, Croaky's son is very, very cute. So if he says he's great, I'm just pure wrong then. I saw a picture of his son, Oliver. So cute. Forgiven. Oh my god, this is the same sequence they had, huh? Ooh, bought this. Okay, that's a little hard. That's a little hard. Well, at least there's nothing. Did you see the Teamer Phoenix list? I did not. Teamer Phoenix? What was that? Who played that? Who played Teamer Phoenix? That seems amazing. Zed? Syed? Wow. Whoa! Wow, this is nutty. I'm gonna need to anger the gods right now. Okay, well, I need to just cycle this. I didn't get the anger the gods. Well, Abundant Harvest is sick in it? Oh yeah, show me. I know Zan's been playing that deck for a while, Phoenix. Whenever I scroll through Twitch Magic and I see Zan streaming, it's like literally Is It colors each time, so they've really been enjoying that Is It list, so. Okay, Dopely. This is dope. Play Lightning Helix, that is great. The same sequence! Judge! Legalities. Don't play Burning Emissary, I swear to God. It's just a belt collector. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna wrath the board. Alright, perfect. Looking good! Looking great. Pressure. Okay, so what can we do? We could play nice. Do we need white? Yeah. This is great. See what happens. I don't think I care too much about whatever the cloth is, to be honest. Oh my god, they have nothing. Well, I do want to land. I'll guarantee a land drop. Ooh, another Lightning Helix. Dopely. Dopely. Oh, Dopely. Alright, now we can play Lightning Helix and saw it coming. Nice. Sick. Oakley Dopely. Questing Geest. Alright. Saw it coming. Oh. Never. Okay, I think my opponent will concede soon. They haven't put a single point of damage on me. Cringe. Alright. Well, we got this. Play the Torrential Gear Hulky. Okay. Sure. Heat. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Sweet. Oh man, that feels good. That feels good when you're like a control. No wonder people love playing control. It feels good when you just completely bully an aggro deck. Like, how do aggro decks ever beat control? I swear to God, control just tunes itself to aggro each time. Like, I go first. Okay. Wait, why do I have a Soul Guide Lantern again? Weird. Champ. I feel like this should just be a cage. Oh. Oh, thank you so much, Mythic Matt, for the raid. Hello. Hi. Thank you so much. Hey, everyone. How is everyone doing? Thank you. I appreciate the raid. Yeah, the stream's going well. We're just playing some historic. Everyone, if you just came in here, I'm just playing some historics today. I think I will save this. See what's up. And if you're new to my channel, my name's Jana. My channel's focused on competitive Magic. Don't look at my... You can't see my rank. I'm gonna cover it. I'm actually number 9. Oh. I'm number 9. Actually, I'm number 8 in the world. Number 8 in the world! You know, low... High key. High key, just, you know. I'm just doing the do. Anyways. We'll just have fun. I have a cosplay coming up. It's all cool. Thank you so much for raiding the channel again, Matt. And if this is your last stop and you're heading off to go to bed, I totally understand. And yeah, hope you guys are having a great night. I started stream so late today. Yeah, competitive but fun. Cringe! I don't really want them to get the Brazen Borer again. I'm just gonna let it go and be sad about it. I'm just gonna be sad about it. At least we have the Lightning Helix. I don't need my lands though, you know? Okay. Yeah, this is quite difficult. Okay, so we don't want to do this. They might get out of range. But we got the land, which is great. Let's see what happens. Maybe they just play something at my end step. They don't. Very smart. Oh god. I can't really Lightning Helix there. They have their chances of prowessing it, and then I'm just down a card. I'm just hoping maybe they tap out. But I don't think that they will, unfortunately. They're too smart for that. And I missed another land. That's okay. Maybe at the end step they play the Brazen Borrower. Nice. So now I can just double Helix them. Just do it now before they can prowess. Now, do we really need to get this Brazen Borrower out of the way? Well, we can just do it on their turn, see what's up. I'm pretty behind. My Izzet opponent has way more lands than I do. Expressive Iteration, that's okay. I think that they're, since I have the Soul Guide Lantern out, I'm pretty sure that they're just going to just try to win through a different way, whether it's the Brazen Borrower or like another Stormwing entity, so I kind of just want to make sure of that. Or they could literally just hard cast the Phoenix, which is also problematic. Yeah, I can't just be missing lands like this, but what can I do? Sprite Dragon, huh? Okay, that's a little bit scary. That's a little bit way more scary than a Brazen Borrower, you know? Faithless Looting. My turn. Okay, so basically I literally just need to... So they can just hard cast Phoenix here, but I just basically need to try to get this Gear Hope. Another Lightning Helix. That is so great, actually. That's excellent, because now they can't... Now it's a little bit harder for them, right? Okay, that was a really good draw. Hey Arctic! Thank you so much, Matt. Prowess. Is it how do you say it? Prowess? Prowess? I say prowess. Well, I mean, I think I'm fine not doing that, to be honest. I can take the damage. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should have just played the Lightning Helix because they could just shock that, right? Yeah. That's my bad. I should have just played the Lightning Helix. Try to save my Teferi. See what's up, though. Okay. Prowess? 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 Oh, it's prowess. Oh. No, it's prowess now. Guys, it's called prowess. Kinda sucks. We could have saved that Teferi. Now we kinda lost tempo, which sucks, but just have another Teferi, which is nice.
Usual remorse, keep up the pace.
I just need land, man. Okay, I mean, this isn't horrible. This isn't actually bad. Now we can cycle the Magma Opus. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can do that. Definitely. They can definitely do that. I'm trying to make the Sprite Dragon big. Whee! It's too big. Oh, now it's gonna get out of range for the... I definitely lost momentum. That is okay. We can discard the Magma Opus. They definitely have it in their hand then, right? So they get rid of the Teferi, which is okay. We could,
I'll
let's
have
see.
a better plan next time.
Could cycle this. I think I'm just gonna bury the Sprite Dragon and then try to find a land. Okay. Hopefully they don't have any counters, right? Maybe they do. Okay. Maybe they just Giga Pump the Sprite Dragons? Please don't have a counter. Okay. Sweet. So maybe I can find land. Oh, crap. Holy hell. Well, I can find land? Graveyard. Unlucky. So hopefully untap, please. Oh, nice. Transform. Sweet. Should I do it now? I think I'm just supposed to do this now, right? So I can do the Magma Opus. Oh, this is sick, actually. So I could do here. Submit. I can untap this. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, 2 permanents to tap. My bad. I thought it was untap. Horrible. By the way, horrible draw. Okay, well, Let's see what happens. So many sprite dragons, huh? Interesting. So they can get a lot of value off this. Okay, what do I do? Maybe I should have done it. No, actually, that was wrong. I forgot that the Magma Opus tapped, so it would actually be better to do it before combat, so I can tap the 2 sprite dragons down. Or like at least one of them down, and then kill the things. I mean, I just died here, right? Then I could have tapped the sprite dragon down, killed the crackling drake. Okay, we're learning. I think that would have been a lot better. I guess I was just like, oh, maybe they have a counter, but maybe at that position I can't really like play around a counter. Yeah, I don't think I could play around a counter, and they most likely just didn't have a counter, to be fair. Okay, now do I want Day of Judgment or Wrath of God? I probably want at least 1 Wrath effect, right? Do I want 3 Soul Guide Lanterns? That seems much. Okay, so maybe Magma Opus isn't really that good, but I think Shark Typhoon is. But if Magma Opus isn't good, then maybe the Torrential Gearhulk just isn't either. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Ah, why can't I see my board? Okay. I don't think Memory Lapse is any good either. So Narset's really good against them. I think we're just gonna try to win through Shark Typhoons here. They have Brazen Borrower though. Do we care? No, because I think that if we're able to resolve the Shark Typhoon, that'd be fine. We need another win con. Cringe. Oh, it's a fairy. Will just be my win con. Okay, I think the Saw It Coming might just be a little too expensive, right? Do we just want maybe 1 Gearhulk? That could be a win con. Just in case. Oh, Commence. Is Commence really good? 4, 5, 6. Draw 2 cards, then amass X. Where X is the number of cards in your hand. Well, I don't know. No, because I could just bounce the token. Oh, I don't freaking know. Man. You need to go to sleep? Alright, have a good night. Thank you so much, Dom. Prawace. Oh god. Need more lands. Okay, this is pretty good. Well, actually it's horrible because I'm Why? Excuse me. But all my lands are tapped. Just great. Just freaking great. Okay, well that's a mood. We have a good start, but not that great right now. Womp womp. Alright, we'll just, maybe we can hold the Mystical Dispute. Okay. Alright, now we have enough lands. We could maybe play Narset. Okay. See what happens. For a moment. Damn it, you made it so obvious you have the, wait, is that, Oh, they have Dispute. So rude. Yes.
I know 88 ways to defeat you. Pick one.
I think I just need the card.
With thoughtfulness before action.
Well, I mean, they can get rid of the Narset, but this is pretty sweet too. Like, they missed land also, so it's pretty dopely. They can't draw. I think I'm gonna keep Narset online and then just pass. Because I think that they have a counter. Okay, sure. Maybe they just have Opt. Because I just want to end of turn Shark Typhoon to protect my Narset. Because I just need time, right? The fuck? It's a Healy. Excuse me? It's a Healy? What? What is this madness?
My masterpieces.
Honka. So they definitely have shock, right? They have a Sulfur Falls. Dope. Oh, cringe. Very cringe. Oh no, I wanted to play Teferi so bad! No! Ah! I should have been more careful with the lands. I need to slow down, guys. I need to slow down. I think I just attack into them, right?
You will not dissuade me from battle.
Hopefully... Well, let's see what happens. Hey, Crab, how are you? Did I need to upkeep the Lightning Helix at? I don't know. Do they just have a counter? I'm so confused. They have Dispute, right? I'm like almost certain that they have it. Can I play around it? What if I just activated this first?
Meditate and prepare.
Do I want a Scanter or Soul Guide Lantern? I could just play Narset again. That would play around Dispute. And then if it gets Tartar countered, I can just play a Scanta end of turn. I don't know.
Focused and disciplined.
Like, what do you have? I don't know. What I thought. Can't turn. Then I could just play Teferi, I guess. Oh man. I wish Anger the Gods like affected planeswalkers.
You cannot see folly.
Do they just have another counter? What do I need to do here? Do I just need to wait? Like, here. Maybe I just need to wait? Oh god. I don't know. I mean, the Narset's just giving them a good hard time. Like, maybe we just keep the Narset around? Like, they probably removed Lightning Helix and, like, Shock and all that. So, like, maybe we just need to keep it around. I will play around Mystical Dispute.
Let's slow this down. You know what? I'm not done yet.
Because maybe they have another counter. Oh, I'm not sure. I wish I was a little bit more confident in this game. Okay.
Sorry, but I must tend to my creations.
Nice. Okay, so I think the Teferi just kind of gave them a hard time. So that means this is probably like strategic planning and stuff. Okay, well that worked. See, now I don't know if I want Wrath of God anymore because like I feel that if we are, I feel like we just never really want to tap out. I don't know. Do we want maybe Dovin's Veto? Oh, that's so cringe. Yeah, I just feel like this game's all about just protecting Narset. You just like one Wrath. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because like the thing is that I don't want two. Maybe two Wraths is fine on the draw actually. But like I hate Wrath because then I'm forced to tap out, and the only time I would use Wrath of God is if I'm losing. So like now I can see just having one Wrath and then maybe just a Magma Opus just to make the Torrential Gear Hulk better, but it is very like if you're gonna Wrath the board you're probably just losing, and that's kind of cringe. So it's hard. I think that the Izzet deck's actually, I mean it's just so cheap, right? Like spells are just so cheap, so maybe the Grafdigger's Cage is way better than the, I can see it being a little bit better than the, Am I supposed to shock this Hollowed Fountain for this Stern Dismissal? Man, I don't think so. No, I played the wrong land. I needed to play red. Yeah, exactly. But when you're losing... No, not with their deck, right? Because if I tap out on 4, then they could just pop off next turn. Yeah, exactly. Giga cringe. Oh man, I should have... so bad. Like, I knew I had to play Sacred Foundry, and then I thought about Stern Dismissal, and I was like, maybe I need Stern Dismissal. Alright, well, I'm probably just gonna play Shark Typhoon end of turn. Deafening Silence. Ooh, that could be good. I mean... So, I'm just going to... do... Come on. Come on. Oh man. Cringe. Oh, we need a third blue for this to work. So, well, what we could do... What could we do? We could... Should we... Since we have 2 Narsets, should we flush out the first one? We can flush out the first counter. Oh, I didn't need to shock that. Or wait, well... Because usually they don't run too many counters. Do we want to attack? We're not blocking. Maybe I needed to be a little bit more patient, though. I can see that. I can see maybe being a little bit more patient since we had the Stern Dismissal plus the Lightning Helix. Do that. Now I have to hold, unfortunately. I really wish we got our land drops. We're just kind of missing them, right? It's a Healy. Okay, I kind of want to dispute this.
Prowess is unmatched by my peers.
I need the land. I think I'm just gonna hold the Narset. I'm gonna hold the Narset. Now I have Lightning Helix and Stern Dismissal. Dopey. Am I supposed to activate? I'm like scared to activate. Because I really need the Narset and I need to defend the Narset to win. But if they didn't have a counter last turn, so they may not have a counter this turn. Okay, well they just drew that then. I'm gonna hold. Just gonna hold. Now, do they just have another mystical dispute? I mean, playing the Teferi upticking, I think that would just be a little bit greedy, to be honest. I think I can just play the Soul Guide Lantern here. Oh, now they didn't have the counter. Fuck that. Fuck! God damn it! Alright, I'm just gonna lightning helix them. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they did only have one master last turn. One master, one mana last turn. God, I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it for sure. I think. I love their sleeves though. They're very on point. Yeah, could have. Yeah, I know exactly. They could have had the dispute. Oh my god, they're molding. Molding.
I'm not going to sit. Keep up the pace.
I'm not gonna activate the Narset. They're having a lot of trouble getting it off the board, so that means these are loot spells. Yeah, you can have it. Oh, now they can't attack the Narset.
Stop that.
Very
now.
cringe. An expressive iteration. Ooh, that gets around Narset. This is actually a really good card against Narset. Now I understand. So let's uptick first.
Hold that thought.
I kind of want to be able to behold the multiverse end of turn. The Scanta's pretty good too, but I think I'm going to just next game it. I'm gonna hold up dispute. So that now that if they play, sure. Oh, that's so funny. Well, good thing we literally only have one Gear Hulk in the deck, because that's super funny. Okay, alright. I think we're looking up. We're looking pretty good here. Who Soul Guide Lantern? Nice! Yay! Narset! Narset! Alright, so this whole deck is literally just have Narset. Just play Narset, never downtick. Got it. Dude, the prowess got to them. The prowess. We did it. The prowess. The prowess. Hey, it's Jana, and I'm back at the end of the video for post-deck analysis. There's a lot of different ways you can build this deck. I think as I'm playing the games in the chat, a lot of people are suggesting different cards to make matchups a little better. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you can probably swap out Soul Guide Lantern for Grafdigger's Cage. You can play like Deafening Silence. There's a lot of ways to build this deck as we go and play more historic. As the meta shapes, you'll be able to switch cards around. I think that it's the perfect shell right now, and super fun. I love looping Torrential Gear Hulk, playing Magma Opus. It's just super fun. If you play this deck, let me know what you think. If you want to catch me live on streams, I stream almost every day starting at 7 p.m. at twitch.tv/JenAmari, and I'll see you guys in the next video.